Hey everybody, welcome back to another dicondissectional production hosted by Deathstroke9. Today we're going to be checking out an artist named Roy Harper, and this song is called The Same Old Rock, and it's over 12 minutes long. I'm excited to check this out. Thank you very much to the people who requested it. Over 12 minutes long. I have no idea what I'm getting into here. I think that this artist is in the singer-songwriter genre. I think. Let me see. This came out in 1971. Actually, let me look it up really quick. Royharper. Let's find Wikipedia. Roy Harper is an English folk rock singer, songwriter, and guitarist. He's released 32 albums over his 50-year career. As a musician, he's known for his distinctive fingerstyle playing and lengthy, lyrical, complex compositions reflecting his love of jazz and the poet John Keats. Keats is really good, so awesome. His influence has been acknowledged by Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, Pete Townshend, Kate Bush, Pink Floyd, and Ian Anderson of Jethro Tull, who said Harper was his primary influence as an acoustic guitarist and songwriter. Oh, well, I'm gonna love it then. Look at all these names. Look at this: Pink Floyd, Jimmy Page, Pete Townshend, Kate Bush. Like that's. I just want to repeat all the names because that's insane. All right, the song is called "The Same Old Rock." Here we go. That's beautiful.
All along the ancient wastes, the thin reflections spin that gather all the times and tides at once we love within, that build the edges round the shrouds that cloud the setting sun and carry us to other days and other days to one, and fold the single stillness of the mirror that is made by each and every one of all the colors in a shade. Inside each eye is sitting like the sword inside the blade, and longs for once upon a chance to open love's cascades. For here we stand, hand to hand, fighting for the promised land.
beginning is very
You
interesting.
try to tell me with consternation that you have found me a brand new love. And you try to warn me that there's only one combination. One new sling, the same old rock.
Wow.
There is a famous straggler stood on the edge of time, who held the staff but did not feel the pain.
I'm gonna pause it here for 1 second. I think that'll be the only time I pause it, probably. But yeah, I'm definitely seeing what Ian Anderson's saying, like hearing a little bit of that sound. It also is reminding me of Bob Dylan, or what I've heard by Bob Dylan so far, with maybe a more complex musical, compositions going on. It's very interesting, and he's keeping it in. Like we're 5 minutes into it, and it's felt like a minute. It hasn't felt like 5 minutes, and it's been very smooth and like I suspect he's going to be keeping this style of it just being him and an acoustic guitar interesting for the same song for 12 minutes with the way that he's, composed this track, which is very cool. Even with me not catching every single lyric yet. Obviously, we're going to go over the lyrics in a minute, but all right, let's just keep going.
He multiplied the mystery with utterance sublime, crossed his heart for those who died insane. His friend, a restless mouthpiece, 7,000 years of age, trends to flash a face to shape his ways. Everlasting light is burning bright inside his cage. He's only got to breathe to find the blaze. Such a groove to have him here on board her lady ship. The man who makes his living out of bed. Such a gas to see him flying through his ceaseless lip. One day, someday, soon he'll lose his head.
I like that.
And with the ring in the galleries, with eyes fixed on the door, oh, and you and me, and thanks a lot. And those who see but cannot stand to walk on any floor, for fear that good is something bad is not. But loud and clear is the call in black and white across your wall. Damn it all, man, can't you see?
That's awesome. love this.
consternation that you have found me a brand new love, and you tried to warn me that there's only one combination. One loose link, the same old ride.
The hell is happening? That was awesome. Oh, just keep going. Is that the end? Damn. What an incredible song. Like, musically, that was just beautiful. Everything about that was beautiful. Let's see. Stormcock is widely held to be his masterpiece, but it's not as simple as that. Apart from a few near misses, everything he did was a masterpiece. It just depended on how you came across him and how receptive you were at the time. Absolutely insane playing melodies are beautiful. Roy, you are a genius in the eyes of many. Aside from the Zeppelin resume, Page's performance here, oh, Page played on this, is just gorgeous. He adds the right amount of seasoning without overshadowing Roy's delivery. I never tire of this one. Kitty, are you stuck down here? I'm going to let him up in a moment. I always rediscovering it with every listen. Most beautiful album ever recorded. Genius of Roy Harper and Jimmy Page, one of the best albums of all time. Roy takes so many chances on this song, and they all pay off. His singing is brave and interesting, not to mention the guitar and songwriting. Absolutely incredible. Wow. Alan Parsons worked on this as well, and Peter Brown. Damn. All right, this song, The Same Old Rock. I have no idea what it's about, like lyrically. I did not catch a lot of the lyrics. I was too... I was very much drawn in by the vibe of the whole track. It had a little bit of a medieval feel to it. Kitty, where did you go? Oh, did they let him in? Oh, I don't see him. So maybe they let him out. I don't know. All right, all along the ancient wastes, the thin reflections spin, that gather all the times and tides that once we love within, that build the edges around the shrouds that cloud the setting sun. Beautiful songwriting. And carry us to other days and other days to one, and full the single stillness of the mirror that is made, and by each and every one of all the colors in a shade. Inside each eye is sitting like the sword inside the blade, and longs for once upon a chance to open love's cascade. For here we stand hand to hand fighting for the promised land. Those lyrics felt like yes lyrics. And you try to tell me with consternation that you have found a brand new lock. Then you try to warn me that there's only one combination, one new sling, the same old rock. Trying to fell a giant or break down a lock. There's a famous straggler stood on the edge of time who held the staff but did not feel the pain. He multiplied the mystery with utterance sublime and crossed his heart for those who died insane. His friend, a restless mouthpiece, 7,000 years of age. Are there biblical references in this? I have no idea. Trends to flash a face to shape his ways. Everlasting light is burning bright inside his cage. He's only got to breathe to fan the blaze. Such a groove to have him here on board her ladyship, the man who makes his living out of bed. Such a gas to see him flying through his ceaseless lip. One day, someday soon, he'll lose his head. And withering in the galleries with eyes fixed on the door are who and you and me and thanks a lot are those who see but cannot stand to walk on any floor for fear that good is something bad is not. But loud and clear is the call in black and white across your wall. Damn it all, man, can't you see? And you try to tell me with consternation that you have found a brand new lock, and you try to warn me that there's only one combination, one new sling, the same old rock. So yeah, I did not catch many of those lyrics on my first listen. And now after reading them all, I still have absolutely no idea what this song is about. I think there's multiple ideas being discussed here. There's a lot of metaphor and symbolism. Sorry, I keep yawning. I've recorded a ton today. So a ton of metaphor, a ton of symbolism. Kind of reminds me of, having dreams and trying to fight for them. Although I guess that's a pretty vague description of the feeling that these lyrics are giving me. Then the second verse is like, so there's a famous straggler. And they have this famous straggler on board a ship, man who makes his living out of bed. So whoever's singing this or talking to this man is like, they're like being sarcastic. It's not a groove. It's not a gas to see him flying through his ceaseless lip, his disrespect, I guess. And they're hoping that someday soon he'll lose his head. And I wonder who they're talking about with that. Let me know what you think these lyrics mean down below if you want. There are no comments. The whole album only has 4 tracks. Wow. Yeah, musically, the composition was beautiful. All of the different, like, sound engineering stuff that was going on was awesome. How it went from, like, being major, then to being minor. Then it went in, like, after a while, it went into this echo chamber with a ton of reverb on his vocals and, like, layering of the vocals and the instruments. And then when it went into that, like, that riff section, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much to the people who requested this. This was very unique and different than what I've been reacting to lately, so thank you. I quite enjoyed that. Thank you for joining me. And if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing if you want. And yeah, wow. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Deathstroke 9 out. Again, let me know down below. What does this song mean to you? I need some interpretations. I need to see what you think.